What's up, everybody? I know I haven't posted in a minute, but I really appreciate you guys being patient with me. Not only is this the first video that I've posted in a while, but it's also the first video in my new apartment. For a while, I had been moving around, so I wasn't really able to produce videos, but I hope that you guys appreciate this one. Today, we're actually going to be talking about a really interesting concept, I think. Something that I don't think I've ever really heard been brought up through watching Twitch streams or other YouTube videos. And this is the concept of how using compliments can actually feed your ego. And it's sort of an odd concept, but I think as I talk about it, maybe you guys will be able to understand a little bit more clearly. So let's say, for example, somebody comes into my chat after I get upset, right? I lost to somebody that I probably shouldn't have lost to. And there was unfortunate circumstances that happened. Maybe I experienced a little bit of lag, maybe I'm out of practice, maybe my controller, hasn't been functioning very well. And, some toxic Twitch chatter comes in making fun of me and I say, you know what? That guy is actually incredible, super underrated. You have no idea what you're talking about. That guy deserved to beat me. I deserve to lose. I don't know what you're talking about. So through complimenting this person, I'm really just trying to make myself feel better about the loss instead of actually confronting the real problems that happened within the set. This isn't productive for anybody. It might seem kind of positive at on the nose, but in reality, it's sort of deceptive and disingenuous. Now take, for example, I think this one was a little bit more clear. Let's say, for example, I beat somebody, right? I beat somebody and, maybe we were expected to go 50-50. It's, I'm ranked, 21 in the world. Maybe they're ranked 20 or 22. And we were expected to have a really close set. And I beat them. And afterwards I say, you know what? That guy is just incredible. It's crazy that I was even able to beat him. Wow, that guy just so good. His tech chases were amazing. Just such a good player, man. One of the best people I've ever played at the matchup. Now again, it might seem like I'm being a genuine person, a very positive guy, not toxic at all, just giving my opponent credit after I beat them. But if you're not being genuine and honest about it, and if in reality you just were able to play the matchup better, you feel as though you took better risk reward, you punished harder, blah, 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 then what you're really doing is just making yourself feel better about the win. Because the better your opponent is, the better that your win is. And everyone's going to believe it. So I feel like at the very core of it, what you need to do to be able to tackle this problem, I'm not saying that you can't compliment people ever, but what you have to do is just be genuine, be honest. If you feel as though, and I think that we can all be better as a community about this, is if you feel as though your opponent is worse than you and they made certain mistakes, talk about those mistakes specifically. Say, yeah, he's very obviously incredible, but he had this flaw, he's predictable in this sense or whatever. And we don't have to get tilted about these things. These are just real things that happen within the game. People are winning and losing for a reason, and we should be able to talk about that productively without having to kind of coddle and sugarcoat the reasons why we're beating people while feeding our egos. Again, I think this is a super subtle thing that comes up a lot of the times after big tournament wins. I've seen, top 10, top 5 players even use this sort of compliment strategy in order to feed their egos. But I just think the more honest we can be with each other, the better we're going to be able to understand each other, the more quickly we can push the meta forward, and the more quickly and positively we can improve as people. So hey, if you guys have any thoughts about this, I'd love to hear them. Please post them in the comments. Like I said, I have not heard anybody talk about this, and I'd love an ongoing dialogue to happen within the comments. I'll definitely be responding. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys later for the next video, okay? Peace out.